Yay! Hi, YouTube family. Hello, soul family from near and far, wherever you are visiting. If you're with me live, real time, put in the comments where you're joining from. I would love to know. Where are you streaming from? Where are you watching this from? I would love to know before we get started. I'm so excited. I have been really connecting and preparing myself all morning for this channeled live message with my team of light. And I can tell you, I got so many little previews about what this is going to be today. And I'm also going to be, just so you know, if you have questions, there'll be time for Q&A. If you have thoughts, if you want to share at any time, please put it in the chat. And if you're watching this later, if you are not able to see this right now while we're streaming live, no worries. This is going to be up on YouTube. You can always leave your feedback, your comments. I respond to everything. I love hearing from you. I love being connected. We are all part of the same soul family. So let's see. I see connecting from Greece. Hello, Crystal. Good day from Ontario, Jeannie. Oh my gosh. Welcome, welcome. Lucy in Mexico. Maureen. Hey, Maureen. Oh my gosh, Vancouver. Beautiful. Love Vancouver. And Leanne from Toronto. Wow, we've got like Canada's in the house. Bonsoir. Hello, Lauren Rose from France, from Paris. And Lucy's in Vancouver today. Diane's in Vancouver. Awesome. I see Olga in the UK. Oh my goodness. Hello, hello. Arlena in Boise. Hi, Lisa in Illinois. So just put in the chat, where are you joining us from? And what I'm already hearing already and sensing as we do this, we are all connected through this energetic grid. I've actually talked a lot about this and interviewed Dr. Robert Gilbert, one of my episodes, very powerful on sacred geometry. And he talked about the ancient term for this was the net, literally like a net. And so what I'm seeing, you guys you'll love this, you'll laugh with me, but I see a lot of things in emojis. So I'm seeing that blue, like meridian, looks like a globe with the blue meridians. And I'm seeing that in my mind's eye. Each of us, it's like lighting up on the globe, right? So as you write where you're coming from, already we are connecting. And I'm seeing it's like our hearts are connecting together through the net, through the grid, through the energy field. Woo, this is going to be powerful. I'm already feeling a lot of energy. We are definitely going to set an intention together. I just want to see, I know we have people from all over. Oh my gosh, I love this. Anna from Texas. Welcome, welcome. Mary, howdy. Also from Texas. Hello, hello. We got Jacob in Oregon. Hey, JD in Tennessee. Hello to Rana in Atlanta, Jennifer in Utah. Oh my goodness, Lynn in the UK. Oh my gosh, Jen, Edinburgh. I love Edinburgh. I've been there. Abby, so good to see you in NYC. Oh my gosh, so many friends and soul family here. I'm so excited that you're here. So before we get started, and I'm just going to say before any time when you're doing anything that is dialing up your higher self, your highest energy, this is like daily hygiene practice, is we always want to, and let me say before I go into that, please take what you like and leave the rest. If something I say does not resonate, you are free to let that go. Absolutely, always run it by your intuition, your inner guidance. So what I recommend is before you do any kind of connecting in, and it's something I'm going to teach and that I believe in and I always do for myself, is we want to set the intention. We want to go within. We want to quiet the noise. So you might be outside right now and you're hearing noise, right? So if you're driving, you're not going to close your eyes. If you're not driving, let's say you're walking and you're listening with me, maybe you pause and you look at a tree, you look outside, you take a moment to connect in. This is something we can do anywhere at any time. It's really, really important. We are such powerful creators. And it's important to remind ourselves, we forget this every day. I know I do. I forget this all the time. I have to remind myself that what we can tune in and we can aim our focus. We can aim our intention so that we're connecting at the highest level. So I just heard my cute, sweet kitty Luna meow. She's like, yep, doing this too. She's on my bed right down there. All right. So together, and I'm just going to see, I see a few more people joining in. Tim, good morning. We got Raleigh. Hey, James. And Angela. Oh my gosh, Minnesota. Awesome. Julie. Hello, hello. And Janie. Oh my gosh, lots of love. Okay, so I'm going to focus us all on connecting in. I'm going to do this. I already have lit the stage for myself and all of us, and I do have a candle on my altar just for the connection for the highest good for each of us. All right, so putting your hand on your heart, if you're able to do this with me now, if not, then it's not a problem. You can tune in just in your mind's eye. I'm going to close my eyes and center into my heart. And I'm going to invite you to imagine this beautiful, beautiful rose quartz cave inside your heart. You'll hear my kitty as I'm speaking. She's with us. She loves this energy. All right, in this rose quartz cave, just feeling the connection to the beautiful divine feminine, the divine masculine, and whether you call this higher power, higher self, divine mother, father, great spirit. For me, it's all of that. And I feel my team of light who is always with me. And so perhaps it's your team of light. And I'm seeing this beautiful grid that I talked about, the emoji, the grid with the meridians lighting up all over the globe. Okay, it's already I'm hearing, beloveds, do not underestimate the power that is within each of you and each of us. The power that is love. This love encompasses everything. We tune in, we tune our tower, our radio tower, our frequency now. Imagine turning up the knob inside this rose quartz cave. You might even imagine a lantern that you're turning up the light, turning up the goodness, the connection to the divine love. We're tuning and turning that up. Deep breath, shoulders down. Inhaling this love and peace all the way up your spine, all the way up your spine to the crown. And then let it out. Let it go down your spine through your feet, the roots. Give it to Mother Earth. And so now we're creating this beautiful circuitry. Inhale through the earth, Mother Earth. That love, electricity through your feet, all the way up your spine, all the way to the top of your crown to the cosmos. And I'm seeing grandfather sun, grandmother moon, and then taking that electric love, woo, never heard that, coming down through your crown, through your spine, all the way back down. And we're creating a circuit. We're creating that in and out. We are in Earth. Earth is the polars, the opposites, the experience of everything. And we honor that. We connect in, we plug in to Mother Earth, to the universe. And we are the transit bridge. We are the in between. And just feeling that love turn up in your heart. And now allowing this electricity to go up and down your spine, up and down your body. This is brand new. I've never seen this before. Beautiful, beautiful activation. And I'm going to ask on behalf of my higher self, my soul self, my team of light, and the beloved divine creator that we are all from, to allow all that is shared here today to be of the highest good for everyone here now and at any future date going forward into eternity. And that all that is asked and shared and revealed is here for our healing, feeling to heal, I'm hearing, loving, compassion, energy, and remembering who you are. And so it is. Oh my goodness, I'm seeing so many wonderful friends joining us. Hello to Reverend Francis and Robert. Welcome. All right, everyone. So now just tuning in. And if you'd like to put in the comments, you don't have to. Just notice how you feel in this activation. So I'm imagining, again, we go back to this globe with the meridians. I see in emojis and pictures. And it looks like it's lighting up and it's electric. It's like if you took electricity on the millions of meridian points around the globe, we are each part of that. We are all part of the whole. We live in a holographic universe. You probably are aware of that. And this is where we're going to start. So I am going to be pulling some cards in a little bit. But before that, I'm going to reverse what I usually do, get a little out of my comfort zone. But I've been really guided by my team of light to let this energy take over. So I'm going to do it. And what I am hearing and sensing is, let's go back to this image of the globe. Right now, we have a lot of heated activity around the globe, right? We live in a polar universe and in a polar earth, and that's okay. We signed up as human beings to be part of this experiment, this project, this divinity, this showing up and learning, this life school, this earth school. And so noticing, maybe closing your eyes or in your mind's eye, noticing this lit up earth with the meridian points. I've got to tell you right now, my cat is meowing like she has not in months. And I am sensing she is feeling the light beings around me and you, because you're going to hear her. She's probably going to pop up here. And I do believe our animals are highly, highly, highly fine tuned. That's what I'm hearing is this is not by accident. So if you hear her meowing, she's right here. She doesn't usually do this. And I think she can feel this energy. So some of us, you might be able to see this energy around you, the angelic realm. Some of us feel it, sense it, hear it, right? And we all, no matter how that shows up for you, maybe it's just tuning yourself in to feeling your heart. So I'm going back to this beautiful earth, and I'm going to invite you to do this. This is what I'm being guided to ask you to do with me. We are going to together send powerful, loving flares of light and love. We are powerful creators. If you are here, like attracts like, you are somebody on this path like me. You are in your heart. You want to make an impact. You want to actualize your gifts. You want to connect to your inner guidance. You want to feel empowered, and we can do this together, and you want to make a difference. I know that because I am you, and I know that, as I said, like attracts like. So we're going to start actually at the macro level. We're going to go back to our hearts. I'm going to lead us in this, and of course you are welcome to join me. Luna, my kitty, is going to join us. You can hear her. And I'm just going to invite you to imagine, maybe for you, if you're visual, you might imagine the entire globe. You might picture like that globe emoji, or maybe it's the one with the blue meridian points, or just imagining like a huge, mass of land and water circulating in a big sphere. And so what I'm seeing is, it's like a lot of pockets of flaring inflammation. You might notice that as heat. We're seeing a lot more heat, fire, inflammation, heat. And what we're going to do here together, this is interesting. We're going to do this together. This is beautiful. We're going to use that loving electricity that we created in our bodies. And what we know is that whatever we can do on the inside can happen on the outside. And we're going to connect from our heart. It's beautiful again. So coming back to your loving light electricity, moving up and down your spine, this Shakti, beautiful pranayama, this energy life force that's electric. I'm going to invite you through your heart. You could even use your hands and like imagine, bringing it forward. We're going to send impulses, electric impulses, packets of love, just like we have packets of thought. We're going to send packets of love energy. And we're going to imagine like these meridians, these lines of energy centers, right? So it's not just where we have the ley lines, it's literally covering the entire planet. Understanding you don't have to get this in your head. We have the power to do this from our intention and from our heart. And so we're going to zoom in. We're going to zoom in, especially in the parts of the world that really, really could use extra light and love and compassion. And now I'm asking you, my friends, we're coming from a macro, wide lens, beloved, loving perspective without taking any sides. We're going to come in and we are like lasering love, packets of love. So you might see certain parts of the earth, certain areas, certain hot spots. And it also could be, it doesn't have to be, it could be a country, it could be a town. It could also be perhaps in your home. Maybe there's a lot of angst right now, or anger, or upset, right? Or there's things that you're working through that are very frustrating. You might have a relationship that feels like it's challenging, toxic. You can send this. You can send it with the intention. You can ask for this love, these love flares. I call them heart flares in the podcast. I'm hearing electric love flares. You can ask for it to be sent wherever it needs to. So I'm going to give us a moment of quiet. Inhale this love electricity through all the way up your crown. And on the exhale, like you're blowing through a straw, you're going to send this love electric force, light, to anywhere in the world where it is needed. Or you can send it to the entire globe. You can do whatever feels right to you. Inhale, exhale. Notice the power you have within yourself. Inhale this light force, love force. Sending this love. Notice where it might be going. Notice and feel that it's adding cool, misty, loving light. Somewhere, someone is feeling more of a sense of peace and calm. Inhale, exhale. We'll do one more together. Inhale, exhale. Just noticing the love that is being blasted across these meridian points across the earth. And whenever you watch this again, or come back to this, or if you watch it another time, or in this moment, it doesn't matter. In reality, of course, space and time are all happening at the same time, and we can all alter the peace, the calm, the consciousness with our intention, with our heart, with this love electricity, this electric love. Interesting, electric love. So, just going to check the comments. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yes. Wow. I'm so glad you're feeling grounded. And thank you. I have a beautiful soul helping me with sharing what I'm sharing. So if you missed it, it's in the chat as well. So just noticing how this feels, being able to send these intentions. And what I wanted to share, this electric love, it's really interesting. I often see signs on the road, and what I'm hearing is look at the letters of electric love. That's E and L. For anybody who has studied with the Archangels, for example, all of their names have the el added. That in Aramaic is God, right? And I believe that's also in, I think, in Arabic and cuneiform in Hebrew as well. El is God, el. So Michael, who is like God, you have the el. Gabriel, right? Uriel, Raphael. There's so many more. Josephiel. I could go on. That el is a reminder God is with us, right? The divine, whatever you call that, divine mother, father, spirit, that EL. And so electric love, I like that. I've never saying thank you. I've never heard that before. That electric love, that focused, intentional electric love. We want to. So what I'm hearing now, here is something important for you to know for your daily practice. If this speaks to you, we can use this practice of electric love to activate and to heal and upgrade your own body temple, your own cellular structures, all of what's inside of you. So if that, you could call it the force of L, electric love, you could call it anything you'd like, right? Prana, energy force. What I'm hearing right now is what we did in the beginning, and you can come back pulling up this electric love from your roots, from Mother Earth. Let her give that to you all the way through your legs, your roots. And I'm going to invite you to imagine, when you make this a practice, you could even imagine it going through your roots up into your sacral chakra, your lower belly, your solar plexus. For those are into the chakras, into your heart. And when we get to that heart, it's like it turns up the dial through your throat, speaking love up through your third eye, activating your intuition. I'm going to be talking more about how to do that today as well. I can tell you that. Up through the crown, up to the star chakra. That is like 3 to 4 feet above your head, and all the way up to the cosmos, to the universe. So doing this practice now, we don't want to just bring it up. So we're going to literally, like the roots of a tree. I think our trees, one thing I'm hearing is look at trees and see yourself and see the answers, see the divine guidance in there. Trees pull up, right? They pull up through their roots. We do the same. We can pull this electric love all the way up, and then we allow the same beautiful, calming electric love force to come through the crown all the way down again. And then as you allow to go through your body, anything that really that's not serving you, that's in your cells, that's waste. So you could think of it as like energetic waste. We have obviously our waste system, which we want our tears, going to the bathroom, number twos. I mean, these are important things. We want to be letting go and releasing. Releasing is so important, getting rid of the waste. We can also do this at an energetic level. And now I'm seeing it's so beautiful. The meridians on the globe with the net and those points of light, those meridians, of course, we have those in ourselves, and we can allow for that waste that we don't need. And maybe it's in thought form, it might be in electric form, it might be actual physical form in your cells, it might be there's inflammation. So if you are having or struggling with any kind of inflammatory situation, any kind of autoimmune condition, inflammation, maybe there's inflammatory emotions, we don't want to bypass them. I will get to that more because I can tell you that's going to be part of also what's today is we're going to talk about how to really rinse through those emotions. For many of us that are empathic and highly sensitive, I'm like right there with you. It's been my life journey. It's been a challenge to learn how to do that. So we want to rinse through whatever is ready to move through you. We don't want to hold on to things that are wasteful. So you can imagine, maybe you imagine this light, this electricity. You know how it smells when it rains? And this is what I'm hearing. When it rains, maybe you have some rain where you are. The negative ions, right? Those beautiful negative ions, that smell of rain. I want you to imagine that smell, that negative ion smell, moving through your body, the electric love moving through your body. And it is literally going through the roots of your feet. It's going through your body and your roots all the way to Mother Earth. And guess what? Mother Earth knows, Divine Mother knows how to recycle that 100%. We don't have to worry about any of that. So you're actually doing you're an act of service for your body temple, your emotional body, your energy body, your auric body, your energy field, and for Mother Earth. So this is a practice I'm hearing to make note of. If this speaks to you, this electric love, it's powerful, and we don't have to understand it. Our mind's eye, our imagination, picturing it, feeling it. If you're not visual, picturing it or feeling it or sensing it or imagining, there's energy moving all the way up. And then because we always want to do whatever, as above, so below, as up, so down, we come down with that energy. And you could keep it going as a circuit. And now what I'm seeing is let that energy move through you like a figure eight. So that figure eight, which is, of course, the beautiful symbol for abundance, for infinity. And yeah, it's gorgeous. What I'm hearing is it's reminding us that we're infinite. So something, I hope you're following. I feel like I'm on different points. It will all come together. Another aspect to remind yourself of every morning when you wake up is, hello, I'm infinite. Hello to my beautiful self. I am an infinite soul. I do not end. This body, at some point, all of the bodysuits at some point will be cast aside like, a snake sheds its skin. That happens. We know that. I don't know anyone yet. Let me know if you know anyone yet who has managed to not do that. But we do move out of our body at some point. My belief and what I'm hearing is, don't underestimate your soul self, your sacred self, what I call your you, right? Your higher self is infinite. So if you're in a body that maybe has some pain or inflammation or struggling, I'm really hearing that for some of you today, that has been something you've been really sitting with. I'm sending love. And for you to understand, first of all, this electric love meditation can really, really lower the inflammation, both physically and energetically and mentally and emotionally. But additionally, that when you remember you're infinite, you are also remembering you are of the beloved, you are empowered, you are sovereign, you have efficacy, you have the ability to tune in. This is the whole point of intuition and learning to trust it and tune into it. This is why I believe I had a major heart dark night of the soul in 2008 that was all about not listening to my intuition. It woke me up. And since then, imperfectly, that has been my entire focus. That is what started this whole business. What I'm even doing today has been following this intuitive guidance. This intuitive guidance lives within you, it lives within me. Batteries are included. We always have this, always. Can you hear me now? I want to make sure. Is that better? Can you hear me now? Kim, I know said you can't hear me. Is that better, everybody? I want to make sure you can hear me. If someone can put a thumbs up. Um, I'm just seeing, sounds clear. Okay. And I am just looking to see if we have any questions. My whole body's electrified. Jennifer, yay, Bassie said. I'm so happy. Please, yeah, share what you're noticing. And oh my goodness, I'm seeing Olga said it comes to mind the pink rose petals full of love through the parts of the planet. That is gorgeous. So we are live. I'm so happy to see you. Please leave your comments and hello, validated existence. Wow, what a great name. Just so happy that you can, okay, glad you can hear me, glad we're here together. So I will be choosing some cards shortly, but I really want, what I'm hearing is there's something about, for most of us, we forget who we are. What I have learned through many, 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 probably thousands of hours more of inner work, right? Through support groups and coaching and therapy and energy healing and sitting with myself and meditation, all of the different things, right? And you put a little hard if you're like, yep, me too. It's actually so much more simple, right? It's bringing this love and compassion to all of us, to all parts of us. It's also learning to trust ourselves. And when you learn to tune into your inner guidance and to trust it, this is the guidance that, okay, so this is so cool. What I'm hearing is your intuition. I've never seen this. I'm seeing an arrow to the meridian points on the grid, right? You're gonna all look up this emoji. Someone can put it in the chat. The blue like meridian points. It looks like the Earth, the circle, but it has like the meridian, the light blue. That's what I'm seeing with the sparkles. I'm laughing because I always see things like stickers. So our intuition, it is like we're plugging in to those meridians, which of course are connected to the whole, which are connected to divine loving spirit, right? The all creator that we all come from. So intuition, trusting it, this is something we want to affirm and remember daily. We want to, for some of us, it's taking back our power. I know for me, I've been working so much on reclaiming my power when I have struggled in the past with people pleasing. That's a big one for me, right? Or anxiety. It's especially this people pleasing. It's like looking to somebody else to make sure they're okay, but oftentimes it'll be negating what I feel, right? So that someone else is comfortable or okay or likes me. So maybe you can relate to that. And we can own our truth in a loving way, but our intuition or inner guidance, the guidance you have that you were born with, and I'm seeing it's like your intuition there, we're all connected on those meridian points and those little points throughout the net, throughout the grid, the whole energetic, electric, divine matrix, right? As Greg Braden says, we are all connected to that, and our inner guidance is coming from a higher, loving force that has eyes that are like 360. So one thing to think about, and I'm seeing this image is you and I right now, you're looking straight ahead. You and I as human beings, we have eyes, right? We have eyes. Hopefully you have eyes. You're looking straight ahead. That's wonderful. But remember, we do not have eyes that go 360. The divine matrix, the divine force of love, our creator, has a 360 perspective. We make up the 360 perspective, all of us together, but none of us have that individually, right? And so remembering there's a higher perspective at all times, and it's really helpful. Having a way to anchor in the morning is so important. And I'm saying thank you, Olgo and Anna, thank you for putting in the, the meridians. So we want to remember to plug in every morning. This is what I'm hearing. When you wake up, and I am not always the best at this, right? Before you pick up your phone, before you go in the to-dos, before you get into your striving, achieving left brain mind, what's happened is a lot of the inflammation and heat that I'm seeing around the world, it's a lot of us that are, yes, with the the very sad abuse and wars and things happening, it's also on an energetic level. So many of us are really hyper focused on achieving, and so in the left brain, so in the masculine, we've forgotten the right brain, the creativity, beauty, divine feminine, right? And I'm saying masculine, feminine, and understand those energies. We have all of them. We're all of them. We are all of them. However, that masculine energy of doing, of achieving, it's beautiful. It's wonderful. We need it. However, there's like it's overheated. And so what I'm seeing and feeling, and this, if you relate to this, you might even like, in Reiki, we put our hands on our head. You might even put your hand on your head or on your left side, right? Right. Or on your heart and just say, okay, peace, calm. Let me bring it down a notch. Let me add calmness here. Because what is missing is one of the most powerful aspects of all of our being is our creativity. Is your creativity, is your divine creative powers, is your ability, is your remembrance of the importance of beauty, of time to rest, of daydreaming. So waking up, coming back to in the morning, waking up, going right into daydreaming is something I did when I was really little. Maybe you did too. I used to look out the window and then I would trace things with my eyes, and I was like in a different world. We want to stay in that state, that sleepy state when we wake up. And if you can start to shift right into this feeling state of I am infinite. I honor my divinity. I am one with beloved. Whatever the wording is for you. I don't know what that is, but find wording that works for you here. And remember your infinite nature, right? So I send love to my body temple, to my mind, to all of me. And I honor that I'm also a soul. I'm both, right? I'm both. We want to honor that. We want to remember that. And so honoring that you are all of it. You're all of it. And then perhaps going into this electric love, this electricity of love that goes up and down your body. I know for some of us, some of you, maybe you've had a Kundalini awakening. It absolutely can happen. That's not my expertise yet. I've experienced a lot of this electricity. I do know that it is so powerful and it is always here for our healing and our well being. And when we tune in, because it is like the ultimate expression of love, you're directing. Like we started with an intention. You're starting your morning with an intention to love and clear out through your body, your mind, your spirit, your energy. Now, spiritually, as a soul, right? Your higher self, your soul is infinite, is light, is always with you and is guiding you. So there's way more I'm hearing. We're going to do many more lives here because there's more that I can add on, but we're going to stay with this now. We could bring in connecting with your guardian angel who's always with you, with your higher self. And if that's what you're already doing, go for it. But we start with focusing our power and our healing abilities. You, my friend, I'm hearing you are a healer. You are a healer. You are a healer. As one of our master teachers said, right, in the past, that while he was performing miracles and all kinds of incredible works, he said, you have this and even more so, right? You are a healer. We all are. So we want to remember to first direct that inward. We tend to be, and I'm seeing the energy of going out, arrows going out. And what I'm now seeing is we want to bring it in. We want to bring it in. We want to focus first in before you get into the day. It's like brushing your teeth. It's hygiene, right? It's energetic, spiritual hygiene. So that is what I'm hearing right now. Now I'm hearing to pull some cards. I'm going to check and see if we have any comments. Um, oh, Lorna, I'm so glad to hear that is resonating. Okay. I'm going to just say thank you. Okay. Is numbness and tingling normal as part of this process? So, Juanita, that is a fantastic question. Here's what I'm going to invite you to do, and we'll do more with intuition because it will really help you. I absolutely, when I am connecting to this higher light frequency, my team of light, I often feel a lot of tingling and feeling around the top of my head. So, what I would say to you, yeah, I guess you can't see it. I'm like, see, no, I'm feeling it right as I said that, like they're playing with me in the best of ways. What I would say is you want to welcome in and just notice, right? And ask your body, ask your body, can you share more? What are these sensations? What are they telling me? Right? I would not worry about that, especially if you're noticing it happens when you're tuning into higher frequency information. Let me ask my team of light, because I feel like I said that more from experience. Okay, so what I'm hearing is this higher dimensional frequency. Some might call it angels, light, orbs, guidance, souls with you. It's interesting. I'm hearing we speak to you through electricity a lot, through the oh, wow. Okay. Through your meridians. Oh, I feel like crying. That's why I'm seeing the meridians. They're speaking through our meridians. They're speaking through our electrical currents. We are here through electrical uh, conversation, what's it called, transference of information, and that's going to change and grow as you connect more to this. So feeling the like numbness or tingling or a little ringing, or you might feel electricity, like whatever you're feeling, especially when you're tuning into this higher vibrational field. And this is why I really like the idea of you grounding yourself first, is completely normal. Obviously, if it's persistent and you're noticing it hurts or it feels weird, often it might be something to check up. But what I'm hearing is what you're asking can be very normal. And what we're doing is we're fine tuning our body temple. Oh my gosh, there's so much more to say. I'm trying to keep it all because I could talk about how to eat and care for your body temple. We're all different. We all have different needs, but your wisdom, your inner guidance will tell you. So you want to notice what you're noticing, because fine tuning your instrument. You're an instrument, just like me. We all are instruments. In fact, this is one of the prayers I ask every morning: is make me an instrument. Please make me an instrument. Make me an emissary of your light. You can take that on if that speaks to you. So yes, that can be very normal, and just welcome it and maybe even ask it, get curious. What are you here to show me? I want to know. I'm here. I am loving and honoring this communication. Is there more? What is this here to teach me or show me? Okay, so that would be some thoughts for you. Really, really good question. And I'm just seeing if there are any other questions. Yes, I'm seeing, oh, Papua New Guinea, hello. Oh my gosh, so many beautiful souls here. Okay, we will definitely get to more questions at the end too, just in case. I'm looking right now I'm so hoping, oh, Chris, I'm glad you're here. I hope this is inspiring for you. And yes, Jennifer, about re-energizing your body. So helpful. All right. So keep putting in the chat if you have any other questions, and I'll do my best to get to those. I am going to be pulling some cards today, and I'm hearing we're going to start with the animal kingdom. So, what I'm going to do, I will show you, and I will make sure to put all the links below when we're done. I've used these in my solo episodes. I love the animal spirit deck, this one particularly. I will tell you there are two cards missing that I already pulled on my altar, and I was told not to take them off my altar. So we're going to continue, and whatever the card is for right now, I'm going to ask each of us, you are sensitive, you are an empath, you are beloved, and most likely you have a very strong connection to the animal kingdom. I'm seeing like all over the globe for each of you, like different animals lighting up. I'm seeing like a dog, a cat, a mouse, a bird. So cute. Someone loves snakes. Someone loves kangaroos. Someone loves elephants. So I'm just gonna, we love our animals. Our animals are so, so, so such guides of love, and learning how to be in that right brain, learning how to how to rest, how to be in joy, how to be loving unconditionally. All right, I'm going to ask for the card to be pulled for the highest good of everyone here and see which one is lighting up. So I'm just kind of spanning them like this. You can see this one. Okay. I was really waiting to get like a little intuitive hit, if that makes sense. And I did with this one. Oh, how flipping funny. So I will just say I've personally been, when I've been asking which animal is my spirit totem next to me, I keep getting this animal over and over and over, and I didn't pull it. I didn't pull it for my altar for October, and I just pulled it. And I love, love, love. I'll explain in a minute. So we got the tiger. We got the tiger. Notice it's fire. I talked earlier about fire. And notice the moon in its third eye. This is so powerful. Um, if you were born in the year of the tiger, I was born in the year of the tiger. Put it in the chat. Maybe put the tiger emoji. I love the energy of these tigers are so powerful. So let's see. That's so funny. I have been literally picturing a tiger over and over and over again. So that's what we have today. All right. So I'm going to show it to you. This is what I'm reading from. And I'm going to invite you to, yeah, wow, this, just take a moment to say thank you to my team of light and all of our higher souls here, because this is exactly what I've been moving through. And I have a feeling it's going to resonate. I'm really happy. All right, my friends. So, Tiger is the lunar force, ease into darkness, feminine energy. Literally, I feel like this is what I've already been talking about, especially the easing into darkness and the feminine energy. The tiger hunts at night, at one with the silence, fearing nothing. This card reminds us to take in the wild darkness, to allow the lunar forces to soothe and heal our spirits, sensuality, receptivity, and devotion are all okay. Oops. To allow the lunar forces to soothe and heal our spirits, sensuality, receptivity, and devotion are all heightened in the midnight hour, and the tiger takes advantage of these boons. Spend time in silence this evening, drinking in the potent calm. There is nothing to fear in the stillness except the awakening of your own power. So, when in balance, passionate, strong, and sensual. When out of balance, overstimulated. To bring into balance, trataka, which is candle gazing. Trataka, candle gazing. Okay. So I love this. I'm going to just share for a minute, and I'm going to invite you. Maybe right now you might be in the darkness right now, midnight, depending where you are in the world. This is so connected to what I was saying earlier with honoring the right side of our brain, our divine feminine energy. The energy, and what I'm seeing is the womb energy, the womb energy. I just posted yesterday, I think it was on Instagram. I said, every seed grows in darkness. You grow in darkness. You come alive in darkness. We all started in the womb. Darkness. There's darkness in the womb. Darkness. And I know for me, I've been doing a lot of shadow work, which is not always fun, but so healthy and powerful. That darkness, we want to honor it because, my friends, many of us, it can be easy to get into the bypassing and then wanting to only focus on the positive and the light. That is so important. Yes, we are of the light. And remember that as whole, integrated, infinite beings of the divine is everything, love for everything. So we want to honor the darkness and the calm and the beautiful silence. So maybe for you, maybe it's lighting a candle, or if you don't have a candle, you could get the LED candle if that's safer for you, or you could just find something to gaze at and allowing your eyes, right? Because what are we doing when we're doing that? First of all, our brain is we're only able to focus on one thing at a time. So when we do that, we're saying it is enough to stay here and focus and gaze and zoom out on this light. So this is a way to focus in on the fire, the flame, in a very healing, calming way. That's what I'm hearing. When you're in a heated situation, when you're inflamed, when you feel like there's flames around, fiery people, fiery situation, a really helpful tip is to imagine taking that flame, putting it into a candle. You might even put it into the palm of your hand and look at it and gaze. It can be one in your mind's eye. If you don't have a candle around you, you could literally imagine one and just pretend that you're gazing like that. Remember I talked about daydreaming earlier? Stargazing, gazing. I'm hearing I think this must have been something we knew thousands of years ago. It's a form of meditative, intentional focus that calms the fluctuations of the mind, and it calms the left brain and the overwhelm. I am like blown away, as I say, right? Blown away when our mind's blown, not blown. I am blown away by this because this is something personally I did when I was little all the time. I would gaze. And so just notice, have you done this before? And maybe it's a moment to come back and really to gaze at a tree, at a flower, at a beautiful butterfly, at a candle. Okay. And that's going to help you to soothe the flames, to soothe the fire. And we could actually think about this even if we took it to the macro level. Remember when we did our activation or electrical heart, uh, electrical love flares to different parts of the world, to our communities, is to even imagine like gazing at these areas and like with your eyes, soothing your eyesight, your power out of your eyes. I'm actually seeing light come out of your eyes. It's a soothing, healing, calming light. So again, I'm just hearing, please, my friends, don't underestimate your beautiful divine powers. You have them. Sometimes we get caught up in the day to day, in the to do list. I'm with you. I've got one right here next to me. We want to move into this to be list and this gazing, connecting, calming. I'm seeing the calming, soothing balm of being in silence, being in darkness. And tiger's a beautiful totem, right? You might even get a little tiger. You might find a little picture of it if it resonates for you. And you might even just imagine it by your sides, protecting you, loving you. Again, I'll just show you one more time, and then I'm going to just pull one more card. You can see the beautiful, the triangle that's upward is the fire sign, and then the moon is in the middle of its head. So beautiful. All right. So I'm just going to ask. I have two decks here and I'm hearing to pull from one. I'm going to do the Sacred Traveler. So Denise Lynn, I've used this many times. One of my first decks that I ever got. Beautiful purple cards. And I will share the other deck, if we have time, is the Wisdom of the Elders. I've interviewed Sean Leonard, who's a psychic medium, Indigenous psychic medium, amazing spirit talker. We'll try to get to that too. Okay, this card is lighting up. So we'll see what it is. And I'll read it to you. And we'll see what Team of Light has to say. This is one of my most favorite cards, you guys. Okay, so there's a lot of amazing energy here, and I am so excited because this literally is one of my favorite cards. You're going to feel like you are being showered by love. Are you ready? Look what we got. Look what we got. Rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. Oh my gosh, it's like literally probably one of my most favorite cards. It's such a beautiful card. All right, so rainbow blessings. And I'm going to invite you to actually like imagine rainbow light, electricity, like electric loving rainbow light. You might even do that in your to amp it up. Your practice in the morning is like bring in that rainbow electric light, loving light. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Blessings in all forms are cascading into your life. I'm going to invite you to listen with your eyes closed if you're able to. If not, don't. Blessings in all forms are cascading into your life. Just as the rainbow has all the colors of the spectrum, so is every hue of your life blessed. This is a great time to start a project, initiate a relationship, purchase a house, begin a health program, start a new job, or change careers. Let go of hesitations and concerns. Whatever you dream of for your future, this is the time to start. You will succeed. You will succeed. That's so powerful. So the Sacred Traveler wants you to know when the rainbow appears in the sky above or in an oracle deck, have faith, and that word is lighting up, that blessings are abounding. Count your blessings, be grateful for ones received, and know that many lie ahead for you. In the deepest sense, you are the blessing. We're coming back to that. In many ways, the rainbow is a messenger from the creator, letting you know that all is well. This card can also indicate that it's time to add some color to your life. Paint a room, change the colors of your curtains, or simply spice up your life. Okay, so what I'm hearing here is part of our morning routine that we've been talking about is identifying, remembering, connecting to the infinite nature that is you. I also encourage you to add, I am a blessing. I am a blessing. Can you say that with me? Let's say it together. I am a blessing. Yes. How does it feel? Now, it may feel strange. It may not feel great yet. That's okay. That's okay. This can be something that many of us have not been saying to ourselves, right? I don't know many of us that are raised saying this. I actually was raised saying things like this, but I like dismissed it because I thought my mom was like off her rocker. Now I'm like, no, you weren't. Brilliant. However, owning the blessing that you are is so healing. So I am a blessing. I bless with my words. I bless with my presence. I bless with my light. Now, if you want to even take this a little bit further, I've done the interview with Donna Eden from Eden Energy Medicine around tapping. You could do something very simple like start at the top of your head. I am a blessing. I am infinite. Go to your forehead, underneath your cheeks, your eyes. I am blessed. My body is blessed. I am a blessing. So you could just do a couple of these meridian points. These meridian points, no wonder I keep seeing show the tapping. When we're tapping on meridian points, big piece of today. And what's happening is you're actually tapping on meridian points through the fascia. Those electrical impulses are going up to your brain and causing calm. So cool, right? We're so cool. Who knew? And then you could also go to the sides of your hands. I am a blessing. I am blessed. Okay. And this is what I'm hearing, my friends, is so important. This is like taking a shower and brushing your teeth, going to yoga, getting on a bike, all of these things you might be doing for your health, having your green smoothie, whatever it is. These are crucial points to add. And I'm getting so beautiful. Don't underestimate the things we cannot see doesn't mean it's not here. The light around you, the electrical current of love that is in all of your trillions of cells. And what we need to do, I'm seeing you as the owner of the mothership that is you, is to reorient your time and your attention. Your attention. Remember, what you focus on expands. Your attention focus in. Imagine your eyes if they went in, like two beautiful flashlights. They go into you, and you picture this electrical current of love in and up and through your body. Okay. And then reminding yourself, I am a blessing. I am infinite. This is healing. This is so healing. So much more. I'm going to pause here. I'm also going to share that a couple things. First of all, if you have questions, you can put them in the chat. I'm definitely going to do my best to answer them. And if you would like support to connect to your intuitive guidance, I just want to say your flippin' superpower, like the battery that is billions of dollars you didn't pay for that's in you that we don't often know how to use. That is literally what I'm going to be doing over the next 9 weeks. I'm going to be teaching that in my intuition school course. And I will share below that there is a coupon code. If you do decide you have to sign up, uh, ideally as soon as possible, but by tomorrow night, you have about 2 days because we're starting on 10/10, the portal day on Thursday. I have a coupon code of activation will give you 197 off. So if you're here right now with me, you have access to that coupon code. It's activation and it's 197 off, and you have access to this program for life. We're doing it live. We're going to be taking your intuition to the whole next level. I'm going to help you to learn how to channel and to connect with your soul self and your psychic abilities. Can be really powerful. If that speaks to you, you can also just go to my website. That's there. And if not, so I would notice your body. If you're leaning in, great, sign up. If not, no problem. Then that's not for you right now. But I do believe all of us, our intuition is a healing, powerful path that when and as you learn to trust it, you learn to trust yourself. This is going to help you with any kind of dealing with doubt. So here's a little tip for you. And then I want to share a little giveaway, a little free giveaway for anyone and everyone that's here. If you didn't get to join with me, I did I'll do a tip in a moment, but I did a free 3-day intuition activation experience. It's now become a free mini course. And if you would like to join me, just go to julieriesler.com/activation, and it's free. And you will get a lot of tools and techniques that I taught, and you have access to that for life. So you can join me for the free 3-day mini course. I think you will find it to be really, really helpful. And I wanted to make sure you all have access to tuning into your intuition. If you want to go like really dive deep and shift your energy at a whole new level, bring in transformation, being able to channel and really trust yourself, join me for Intuition School. I'd love to have you. And I want to leave you with a tip. So these electrical currents, and then we're going to go through questions. These electrical currents that are going up and down your body, your meridians in your cells, So, what I'm seeing, and you might even imagine this, all of your trillions of cells have these powerhouses, the mitochondria, right? So, for some of you who are into science or biology or know about our biology, we have the mitochondria. Those are our powerhouses, literally, like in each of your cells. And so, you might imagine those powerhouses, those mitochondria. I can see them as like they look like coils kind of, and those are infused with this electric love. So you might even start at the granular level of electric love in your mitochondria. And if there's an area, my friend, that is heated or inflamed, like I'm seeing a lot of gut stuff going on here, a lot of gut issues and digestion. I'm seeing what else is coming up for me. Some of you with your sacral, like the lower abdomen, ovaries, but also like lower, it's also related to sacral sensuality, I'm seeing. And then I'm also getting thyroid throat, speaking truth, and headaches. That's what's lighting up. Is go into those areas and imagine the mitochondria in those areas, the beautiful good bugs in your digestion. They all have in them like these little power packs of love, of loving electrical force, right? And like with your mind's eye, turn those up. So that's something I'm hearing can be really, really powerful if there's an area that's inflamed. If it's overall you're feeling sad or down or blue, first of all, honoring yourself, being with those feelings, allowing them and asking what they are here to share with you. And then you might imagine, like in the powerhouse, in the mitochondria, maybe you choose a color. Remember, this card said rainbow blessings at the end said that often we need to bring in more color and beauty in our life. So maybe that green, that heart chakra energy would be really uplifting, or the rose quartz pink, or the amethyst purple. And you might even imagine like those mitochondria in your cells have color, activated color and frequency. We could play a lot more. This is so much fun. If you enjoyed this, please let me know in the comments. Please share this with anyone who would be helpful. You can come back to this at any time. It is an honor to be here and channel with my team of light for you. And I'm just going to see if we have any questions below. And I'm seeing people from all over the world. This is amazing. Oh, whoa. Now all these. Let's see. Okay. Any questions? So divinely glad I made this. I love that, Jen. Gen C Paz for all angel warriors. Love it. Yay. Oh, Jay's gonna be in intuition school. Yay, yay, yay. I see all the that's awesome. Yeah, if that speaks to you, I would love to have you. And if not, it's all good. I'm just, I'm grateful to be here. I will definitely be doing more lives. Please share any questions. So I'm just looking to see any questions below you can put in the chat. I see that we still have, wow, right now we've got so many beautiful souls here. And I'm seeing people from all over the world. I really, my hope and prayer is that this time together is giving you tools and the remembrance and the love and the guidance that you've been asking for. Maybe that you've been asking for in the middle of the night. Maybe it's what you've been asking for under your breath. That you remember the power that is literally within you. Excited, Cheryl. I know Cheryl's going to be joining us too for tuition school. Awesome. So wonderful to see you all. I'm just going to see if there are any other questions. Otherwise, we will end with a little closing. What I will ask you, if you have access to your comments, is just put, what are you noticing? How are you feeling now? Kira777, love your, it's 9 weeks, Kira. We meet live weekly on Thursdays, and it's all recorded, and it's lifetime access. And you have access to the modules, and then we record a live session with me digesting. It's called the intuition framework, and we will digest each aspect every week. There are worksheets, there's meditations, there's groundings. It's really going to be powerful. So we meet every week. If you miss a week, it's fine. Everything's recorded, and you can go back literally at any time in your life. So it's a 9-week course. I hope that helped you. It's a great question. Any other questions about anything that came up today? My pleasure. And I would just ask you to put in the chat, put in the comments, how are you feeling now? What is your biggest takeaway or insight, or what are you noticing in your body or your mind? Anything is allowed and welcome. So you might be like, I'm feeling more agitated. It could be anything. But I'm just curious, what are you noticing? You're so welcome. You're so welcome. My pleasure to be here. I'll definitely be doing more lives. And if you enjoyed this, the other thing is let me know, message me or put in the comments, what would you love? What else would you love to have me do with you? I would love to do more channeled events with my team of light. I also intend to do more around the new moon and the full moon and other astrological days. So we can have fun here together. I love YouTube. I love this platform because we can all connect. And we can share comments and feedback and love. And it's a really beautiful, fun place to be. So I am honored to be here with you. I also want to share I have some amazing in my podcast, the USU podcast, some amazing new interviews coming up. And additionally, I'm going to be providing a really cool raglan t-shirt that says "Be Your USU." So that will be coming up too. Thank you, Tim. I'm so glad to hear that. Enjoy your lives. I'm just hearing, okay, so for insights, enjoy your lives. Yes, Jane, well said. Yeah, way to like bottom line it. Beautiful. Jay said, I'm being drawn to the healing, the feminine energy to grow and connect with my higher self. Janie said, I'm feeling more grounded and secure with my intuition. Awesome. 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 I'm so glad. All right. So we're just going to end by connecting in one more time to our hearts at the deepest level. Again, I'm seeing that beautiful globe with the meridian points lighting up each of you. Beautiful, beautiful, sparkling aspect of the divine. It's looking like a mirror ball now. Okay. And so, what I'm hearing before we go is to remember all in your life is a mirror. Let your intuition be the light that guides you, especially when it's dark and it's feeling dark in your life. Let your inner light, your inner guidance, and remember that all is here to teach you. All is a mirror. And we all together make those little tiny specks of a mirror ball. And I'm just seeing this beautiful, loving light, like almost like a hug around the entire earth, and just feeling this beautiful, beautiful hug for all of us. Oh my gosh, so much love. I'm sending you and this beautiful creator team of light, sending each of us love and hugs. And a reminder that we are so loved, probably more love than we have actually ever comprehended. But to feel even an ounce of it is not only healing, it's joyful. And notice where you feel that in beauty, outside in nature, smiling at someone you don't know, playing with your pet, seeing a baby, seeing a rainbow, connecting into experiences like this, feeling your heart, gazing at a candle, doodling and drawing, anything that brings you back into your heart. So much love, my dear friends. And I'll just check one more time. Oh, beautiful. I love it. I've been feeling down. So, this feminine energy, have learned that Shakti has been working through me. Yes, Chris. So, the tiger was so helpful. I'm so excited for this day to start my mornings. Amazing. Oh, awesome about the channeling. All right, everyone. Namaste. The light and the love in me honors the light and the love in each of you. Mwah. Love each of you so much. Thank you for being with me. You can always leave comments later. I check them, respond to them, ideas, what you're noticing, maybe intuitive little flares. And again, if you are feeling the urge to join an intuition school, sign up. I'd love to have you. We start in 2 days. It's all recorded. In either way, so honored to be here in this beautiful sacred space with you. I will see you again soon. And please do let me know your feelings, your insights, your thoughts. Mwah. Lots of love.